see if I can scoot over some. Let's see. Share some of this into... Hello, hello. Sharing now. Come on. What else do I need to share this to? Why am I not remembering? I don't even know. Okay. Hello, hello. What are we doing today? I'm gonna make this easier because it's gonna feel weird for me to like watch the Discord and do this at the same time. The last time I did that, it was not my best moment. So we are, and by we I mean me, I'm working on axolotls. Drinking some pop. Figured that I might turn on some crochet videos in front of me. These are 3 that I've done so far today. So I'm working on going through all my colors. This one will be the 12th in purple. And then I have about 6, 7 more colors to go. Something like that. So I am working on the Loretta loops. Let me see if I can. How do I do that? Yeah, we're not going to talk about politics, sorry. Yeah, it's the Loretta loops axolotl pattern. It is a free pattern on Instagram. Hello, Maribel. Hi, Barry. I'm doing good. I've been crocheting a lot of the day. Woke up kind of early, but I've got 12 axolotl bodies done today. Or, well, I will when I finish this one. Hello, one and only. So out of you guys who are watching, who of you are crocheters? There are 10 of you in here. Hello, hello. Oh, 7. That jumped real quick. Let's see. What Whose video should I watch on live? You know, I was just talking about Gigi Creates earlier, and I miss her content. So she has like a 7-minute video, so I'll watch it. Why not? We're gonna skip the ad. We're gonna like the video.
Hello friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jillian and I run my own small crochet business. So it has been quite a while since I last uploaded anything on here, but to be real and honest with you guys, I was feeling very, very discouraged with like everything to do with my crochet business, and I was just not liking crocheting towards my last upload. So I took some much needed time away to recoup and just gather my mental health back together.
You're frantically crocheting inventory for a 3-day event. You only have 137 items, got wiped out this past Saturday, sold 140. Dang, that's a good market. I know I just had one, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and it did not do very well. I sold 14 items. But a few weeks back, I had a 3-dayer, and between my friend and I tag teaming the event, we sold easily 300 pieces. It was so crazy that we lost count. Like, we're not really sure how much. What kind of things are you prepping for your market? I'm not sure what you mean about your place. Making hot dogs. From Custom Crochets. Oh, they're super cute. I know, it was an insane event. Like, last year, I think I sold like 150 pieces, maybe. Maybe not even that. And this year it was easily double. It was insane. I know that from last year's sales to this year's sales, we more than doubled. So it was crazy. There was 100,000 people that came through the event. Yeah, I'm making axolotls. It's 2 a.m. where you live. Also, welcome back, Mr. Nugget. I remember you from last time. It is 9 p.m. where I live. Gosh, so sorry. It had about 2,000 people. Well, that's a really good amount of sales for that many people. Congratulations. A high school. The event that I was gonna do this past weekend was at a high school, and I forgot to send in my payment. But I ended up taking my kids, and we went to just walk around and shop instead. And when I went in, it was pretty slow. So I guess I didn't miss much. I am using Sweet Snuggles Light and a 6mm Ophire Lucia hook. I did just hear earlier today that if you use the Ophire hooks, they've extended their pre-sale until the end of this coming weekend. Supporting Lottie from Refined Vibes. Gotta do it. It goes to a good cause. They're really great hooks. This color's awesome. Thanks, Mandy. Hello. You were by yourself, Mary? I know that can be really tricky. Usually I do markets by myself, but every so often I'll have like my sister with me, or the big event. My friend came out from Columbus, Miss Michelle, and we kicked ass. Mandy, how you doing? What's going on? See.
I've been working on in my little hiatus there. So let's just hop right into it. If you guys had watched my last video, my most recent upload, I believe I was talking about crocheting a granny hexagon cardigan, and we'll talk about that first. So I'm gonna insert a video. She is all done, you guys. I think it looks so good, and I'm really just proud of myself for completing a project like that. And my goal for it was to have it completed by Halloween, and I actually finished it on Halloween Day. I was like, this should only take me about 2 hours to finish up. It took me like 5 hours, but she's done.
I get to this row and half the time I forget to put the arms in.
Fit my branding so well.
And a frogging I will
I'm excited to
go.
wear it the rest of the year and through the winter and stuff like that. So here's your sign to crochet one if you haven't. I think it turned out lovely, and it works up kind of quickly because of the granny stitches, so definitely recommend. Next up are all of the plushies that I've crocheted the past couple of weeks for market prep. I have my holiday market coming up on the 16th, November 16th, and I have been slowly market prepping, so I feel alright with the amount of stock that I have, but I'm going to continue to market prep the next couple of weeks to get some more things done. But let's show you what I've already worked on. So first up, I decided to make something that I don't usually make these, and I don't know why, but here's a little dinosaur, a little T-Rex, cute little classic blue moment in my eyes. Super cute. I will leave all of the patterns for the plushies linked down below if you want to crochet them yourself. And this is from Mary Makes, I believe. And then I decided to start working on some penguins. since it's a holiday market.
Dang
And
it.
last year at my holiday markets,
I'm
people just
making
love the big
axolotl
ones.
bodies,
So I started out with some
but I
classic
left
colored
my
penguins.
poly fell
Super
downstairs. I'm gonna have
We
to
have
go get
3
it.
of these. I believe this pattern is from Haru Crochets. I love their patterns so much.
Oh, thanks.
And then I decided to
Started off
mix
with
it up
pouring
and
rain
add
for
a
half an
little
hour.
color with the penguins.
Plus she's got
So we
drenched.
have
No!
super cute purple one.
You're in Florida.
And
Man, that
these blue ones.
sucks. I'm sorry that
I don't know why,
happened.
I really like the
But you
the
still
blue
had a really great market.
colored ones. They're just so cute. And then next up we have, getting the fuzz off, we have a little kitty. You can see its face. I tried to do like the whites of the eyes with yarn, and it just was not working out on this cap for some reason, so I opted out. But hopefully someone will like it. I think it's so cute and chubby. Adorable. And then, you guys, I know a lot of people make opossums, but I've always just kind of been like, meh, like they're whatever, they're not that cute. But I've had this free Instagram pattern for an opossum saved forever, like over a year. So I finally decided to try it out, and you guys, I can't. I cannot.
Oh my
This
gosh,
thing
it's
is
so chunky.
It's so cute. So cute. So
Oh my
highly
gosh,
recommend this
thank
pattern
you.
if you haven't tried it out. And in Parfait Chunky, it's so little and
Thank you so much.
I get the hype. I get the hype, okay?
Hi,
I'm
Destiny.
hoping people also like these at my markets because I like making them. So yeah, that is everything that I crocheted.
You were cracking up when they didn't care that they were wet. One kid said they just had baths. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And add some more things in. And I will also take you guys along for that. I think the next video coming out will be a market prep vlog, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys are
Got
not
distracted,
subscribed
almost forgot
and
a
you like
stitch.
crochet content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below. It really does help out the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who continues to support me and my journey with YouTube and my crochet business. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here, a little bit of a short video, but I just wanted to get something out to you guys today. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I just clicked the wrong button. Okay, where am I? There I am. Well, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Okay. You know what? We're going to go ahead. I was catching up on some of Michaela's Homes videos recently, or today, but I need to catch up on some of Deandra, Naughty D, some of her videos. My own Zoom? I'm on Zoom? No, I'm not. Huh? Are you guys watching me on Zoom? Man. Hi. Hi, guys. I don't know who else there, but hi. Okay, let's see. D's turkey. Ugh. If I could talk. Great. No, so Mary, we're talking, you can see in the comments Refined Vibes. She's fantastic. She has a Patreon, and a lot of us who are watching at the moment are in her Patreon, and all of these names that are being typed in apparently are all watching Zoom right now. Oh, Destiny, thank you. Oh, what are you guys doing to me? Okay, okay. I'm gonna watch your Freddy Krueger sweater video because I haven't yet. Great, that makes me feel so not pressured. Especially, you know what? Listen. Okay, 2-minute intermission because I need to go get my freaking stuffing. This is what happens. Good night. Because I am. Okay, I'm back. Polyfill secured. Okay. Okay. Push play. That's not what I was trying to do.
Welcome to my channel.
Oh, Dee, look at your top. So cute. So cute.
I own a small crochet company, Krafty, and that's what my YouTube channel is about. So for this video, I am going to be seeing how long it takes for me to make a sweater.
I have to admit, I don't know why this makes me nervous. It's not like I don't see all of you guys like every day.
For someone for Halloween, so I do need to have that done in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, which I think is doable.
Hi, Erin.
I think is very doable. But I haven't done anything like this detailed, and they want it to be as realistic and distressed as possible. So I've got my yarn. I'm going to be using the Pound of Love. He wanted it with black and red.
Mary, that's funny.
Pattern, I'm just going to
40 pounds in 3 days, crocheted your butt off.
Just like my knowledge of making sweaters, and
Polly fell down.
YouTube video by Mr. Bobson. I think I'm saying that right. I'm kind of just looking at that video for reference, and without further ado, let's get into this. So I've done the bottom ribbing, and this is what I got. So I kind of just made like little holes in it, and I like added some extra chains, just fucking like only crocheted halfway, just to kind of make it look like it was torn. Cause
Exactly. Mary does need 40 more pounds of yarn. Come on, safety eyes, let's do the thing.
I still think that this is like the vibe. So now I'm going to start just like, but yeah, I'm just going to be starting on doing the actual like front panel of it now, and I'm just going to be doing a
So much truth.
in each one of the previous rounds. Oh shit.
Okay.
And it did. Because I was doing all of like the add and like take away stuff. I kind of forgot to check that, but oh well. I recently started watching Naruto, so I think that that's what I'm going to watch while I work on this.
Dee, I never would have guessed that you were into anime. Ever. I'm not sure why. Hey! Speak of the devil. You're now officially here. I mean, you're here on my computer, too.
Alright, chat, I'm this far in, and I honestly fucking hate it. Bruh. I don't know why.
How am I?
Really do not like her. And, like, maybe
I don't know.
she's too big of a hook.
I'm on live.
Maybe I need to trust the process.
I'm making axolotls. Trying to be productive.
Not like it and then have to rush even more because this does need to get to my Halloween.
Talking to all you fancy people. So that makes me feel happy.
And like now I'm thinking like, should I just like redo this and then full send and then just like cut it up like Homegirl did? Because like hers looked really good. Okay, that's it. I'm starting over. Oh my god. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Alright, so I definitely overreacted just now, and the only thing that I did to it was I did make it a little shorter because it's supposed to be a medium, and I just completely forgot that yarn stretches. So I took like 10 off. Like this should have been massive because I really like the way that this turned out, honestly, and I really am so scared to like actually cut and tear it apart. I just feel like
your editing is so on point, D. Like, it kills me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just bugging. So it's day 2 of working with the sweater, but technically day 1 because I started it over. Yeah, I started over yesterday because it was just turning out too loose, and I used a 5 for the ribbing, and then I used a 5.
For anybody who's watching that doesn't already follow my channel, I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers. If anybody would be willing to subscribe just to help that number out a little bit, maybe like the live, help it get out there a little bit further. I try to do market month videos because I do too many markets a month to just do weekly videos. But I can be a little delayed on putting some of that stuff out. We know this. I did just put out, not too long ago, last weekend, a pattern review video on some mallard ducks because I did a whole bunch of them in one day. And I'm still working on a market month video for August. Had to remember the date there. I'm so glad you have fun editing. Like, I hate editing. That's literally my least favorite part. Yes, like the live. Thank you. You know, I was, when I was in the lounge earlier, after Archer got home from school, I had Michaela's video playing on the TV, right? And she ended up going into hyperlapse, and Archer all of a sudden was blown away. He's like, oh, how can she crochet that fast? And I just had to laugh. I'm like, dude, it's in hyperlapse. She probably would love to crochet that fast, but she's not. I was cracking up.
You can't beat that fucking view.
Hi, Eva.
So it's the night of day 1/2. I stopped here because I feel like it's just gonna fit a lot more like a large than a medium, and it's supposed to be a medium. So I texted the dude, and I'm just waiting on a response back to see where to go from here. I mean, I'll happily start over if he wants it to be a little more form-fitting. Like, I really don't mind. Like, he's the one paying for at the end of the day. So like,
yeah, I just finally hit 900 subscribers earlier this week. I think like Saturday or Sunday, something like that. And then I'm getting subscribers, but then I've also had like 3 unsubscribes this week. So it's kind of backtracking a little bit, which is slightly discouraging, but whatever, you know, must not be my people. I guess that's fine. But I'm trying. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do once I get there. But I'm very excited. Super excited. What am I making? I'm making axolotls. Surprise, surprise.
2 hours later. I am ever making a sweater like this again. Seriously? Oh my god, this shit has been pissing me off. For the last sweater that I made, she turned out fucking beautiful.
Yes, I am crocheting.
Cute. And I don't know why the fuck I didn't just do it the same way that I did the first
This is
one.
where I'm at.
For that one, I just did the front panel,
Just a little
back
chunky
panel,
axolotl.
sleeves, and then sewed it all together, and I did the ribbing after. And for this one, because of the YouTube video that I watched, I did the ribbing first, and like, if that works for Mr. Boffin, or however the fuck you say it, then all the power to them. If that's what works for you, that's what works for you.
Do crochet too.
I
was just looking at your icon.
I've just been so frustrated, and I made it too big, which was my fault. Because,
You
like,
sold all 14 of your axolotls. Holy crap. Yeah, I know when I have the axolotls, they're really good sellers. But I just don't always feel like making them. I make the Loretta Loops one, and they can be so big. I know, right? That's a lot of axolotls. That's amazing. Okay, stuffed, ready to roll. Now I'm done with my 12th axolotl. Well, done-ish. On to the next color. Stay in there.
This is just advice for moving forward. I will never
Stay.
make the ribbing first.
Stay.
Ever again. And I will just do the front and back panels and the ribbing after the fact. Because this just did not work for me at all. And like, I thought about starting over, but
I know, it's so cute.
I just really didn't want to waste all of that yarn, and I wanted to figure it out.
Why do I have so much yarn?
I don't know. This is just, it's not going.
Because I really love yarn and crocheting.
So I am about to
right?
to clear my phone because I think I'm just so bad at this, and
yeah, I mean, I'm always crocheting. I have a business out of it. I move a lot of product, and if I only bought a little bit of yarn at one time, then I would be constantly buying yarn, and I don't want to do that. So I buy one in like every color of the yarn that I like, and then I have it when I need it. How much was all the yarn? Dude, I have no idea.
Take this as a reminder if you're at home, drink some water, get up, walk around, stretch a little bit. And today we will be unlocking a new
I mean,
character.
one of these cubes with the bigger yarn over here is like $100
My best friend,
of yarn in the burnout blanket. And there are 16 cubes full of yarn. because there's that behind me, and there's that. So, yes, coupons. Coupons definitely help. I stopped crocheting, or stopped watching the video for a minute and was really confused as to who this man was that you were exercising with, but I didn't see you. And I'm like, what happened to the video? And then you popped up, and that made way more sense. You need to organize your yarn wall of doom. You should! It makes it very inspiring.
Post-gym pump. Post-gym pump. Yeah, yeah. Looking big. This is Memphis.
I'm the resident gorilla.
Period.
The resident gorilla, okay.
Yes. But we met a couple years ago. Our senior year of high school. We wrestled together.
That was 4 years ago.
4 years
We're
ago.
fucking old, dude. Shit.
Yeah, we're getting old.
We're getting real old.
But literally ever since we met.
Talking about
at club,
high school being 4 years ago means
tournament.
you're being old. You're crazy.
No, it was the barn one.
It was at my grandpa's. Because you and Lila were wrestling for that team.
I graduated 13 years ago.
Oh yeah, we did.
I got Sonic, and then
So uncooperative.
still wrestled, and I hate it. No, I love it. I love the violence.
We
I
both
just
still
made it to the
wrestle,
spit take.
and that is what we bond over, amongst other things. But this is my best friend for life. I will
Not
see.
for real.
We see each other over the summer and during winter months.
Hi, Eduardo.
Yes, but my bestie for life,
Not for real. I'm the resident win-win.
my token. What's today? October 3rd? Is it like Thursday? Do you like that? Oh yeah.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd.
I am with Lila again. Lila, tell them what we're going to be doing.
38 years ago.
Deandra is finishing.
Oh boy.
This is my sweater.
You're over here probably like,
And then we're going to.
shut up.
Yeah. And we're gonna chill and yap. We'll see. So let's see how much I get done. Should I go now? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna be yapping. That was such an unproductive hangout.
D, this cute like white shirt that you're wearing, that's adorable.
But yeah, no, we just straight.
Oh my
yapped and we went
goodness.
shopping. We went shopping, which I needed to do. We went to Joanne, and I got some yarn for a commission that I just got to make a little giraffe. But now it's back to all forces go on the sweater. And while I'm working on the sweater, I am going to be listening to some music because alright, rewind a little bit actually. I make music. Well, I used to be a music major in college.
It's freaking cute.
But I still do love singing every once in a while. But I have a couple features out. The link is in my link tree form if you wanna give it a listen. But those same people asked me to feature on another one of their songs, and they just sent me the file for it. So I'm just gonna be listening to that and be getting inspired, getting in the groove, writing a little bit. I'm so excited.
Okay, seeing your AirPods, earpods, whatever they are, your headphones in your ears makes me mad because for Amazon Prime days, I ordered the new Samsung Little Buds because I think that they'll work better in my ears, right? They canceled my order. And then they were no longer available at that price. Oh, too many. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, I know. I thought it was very rude of them.
A little update on where I'm at. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, not gonna lie. For the front panel, I made it go down a lot further than the back panel. So I'm just measuring it out.
That sounds interesting, Erin.
The majority of this pattern, and it's been a struggle, and I really don't think that I will ever be making another wearable without a pattern again, because this really has been such a struggle bus. But I'm feeling so
Hi,
much better
Felicia.
than I was
What you doing?
a couple hours ago, a couple days ago. It is now
Crocheting or knitting?
and day 5 officially of working on this sweater. I'm not counting the first day because I fucking frogged it and redid the whole thing. But I have all of the finished pieces, so now I just have to whip stitch those all together and then do
Crocheting?
on the
What are you
collar
crocheting?
and the sleeves. And I thought it would be a super cool idea for, while I'm doing that, to give you guys just a little bit of the Freddie lore and backstory. And to help me give you guys that, I will be accompanied by my sister. Say something.
Oh, my name's Issa.
Is here today to help me give out some of the backstory.
Squish
because
chicks.
I do
Good
not watch
choice,
the
good
movies.
choice.
I will literally pee in the movie theater or where I will pee.
Yeah, it would.
Not scream queens. Well,
Sounds like it'd be lots of fun.
scream queens because we do scream.
No, you scream. I just silently regret my life decisions and pee. So that's
The moral of the story, we wear diapers. So I'm just gonna start this off with a trigger warning of a whole bunch of stuff because it is a villain's backstory. Plainly. Yeah. So Freddy Krueger was born in Ohio. We saw so many different dates, but it was just sometime in the 1940s, late 30s, early 40s era.
Yeah, so his mom was a nun named Amanda who was actually locked in an insane asylum. So
She was put in an asylum. And
for the criminally insane.
she was a nun. While she was locked up, someone touched her nun, I swear, and that is how
Great.
it came about.
Thank you.
Uh,
Lay that pressure on.
That is very true. He was later adopted.
Thank you, everybody.
And his adopted father was super abusive, a very raging alcoholic. So Freddie got the backhand of a lot of
Feel free, like,
negative things.
ask me questions. Give me something to talk about, guys.
adopted.
He unalived his adopted father.
He was like normal for a minute, no?
He was. He had a wife.
Yeah,
a kid.
Apparently, they're all in a Zoom watching me.
Someone alive.
That drive never left.
Yes.
So he started
Unaliving children in the neighborhood.
unaliving children in the neighborhood, and his wife actually went down to their
You make a
basement
pattern so many times, you have it
to learn
memorized.
kind of like a main conception or something, and found all of his unaliving tools.
This one's number 13.
What was this nickname? Springfield?
Was it the Springwood Slaughter?
Slasher. Oh. You have your phone right there. Look at it. I'm looking at the wrong part of the bed.
It's the Springwood Slasher.
Springwood Slasher would go around unaliving little children. His wife walked downstairs, found all the stuff. When he saw his wife find his stuff.
What is that?
She told the police.
Oh,
The police
okay.
came.
Hello.
Yeah, she told the police. The police went and got him, grabbed all of his stuff. He went to court, and he was let go because the cops who arrested him didn't have a search warrant.
And the story that I heard was that whenever he walked in on his wife finding all this stuff, he unalived his wife.
I have to kind of laugh because you guys are all sitting here watching me
So,
watch
all the
Dee
kids that he unalived
and her
all the
sister.
parents in the neighborhood, what they did was when they found out, they a bunch of gas all over his house, and when he got back into his house, they lit it up like a Christmas tree as he was burning.
Disco went burn up.
He was visited by a serpent
Dang, that's rough.
It is very subjective because we saw so many different stories. If there's like a little lore that you saw for it that you thought was cool, definitely leave it down below in the comments because we don't watch scary movies, so this is purely off research. As for the sweater, she's all stitched up. The only part that I had a little trouble with was on this side because I had to cut it. So I was just whip stitching like inside of like the actual like sewing machine stitches because I went through it like a couple times because I do not want this to fall apart and I've been sitting here like fact checking, but let's see. One step closer to Freddy. Wait, that's the back. One step closer to Freddy in the right direction. Yes. But thank you, Isa, for the little lore.
I'm just now realizing that my hook matches my yarn.
Also, I don't think I told you guys how I did the sleeves, but I just chained 35 for the bottom until it wrapped around like a little looser than right here. And I did 4
Missed.
rows of 33 double crochets, and then after that I did an increase at the very end in every other row until it reached 18 inches, and then I just double crocheted one in all of them until the top. So now I'm just gonna sew these together like this and then sew them onto the front panel and then do the ribbing.
Thank you. Is it Lana? I see a new subscriber. I appreciate you. So I want to make a couple of the little mini greenie Grinches that are free on Instagram. And then last year I made some leggy Christmas trees. So I'm probably gonna do those. I might do a couple of the pop-up, like the Pop-It Christmas trees. I think that cable and canvas. But I did just share a pattern earlier that I come across. It's a little tiny penguin and a little tiny reindeer that I want to do. So there are a few that I want to try, but I don't usually go all out on holidays just because like you get stuck with that stuff for the next year, and I'm just not the person that puts stuff away after holidays. I just keep it out all year long. Because my display has 3 walls of a 10 by 10 as grid walls with baskets and stuff up them. So I have a lot of space to fill. So I don't really put anything away other than like hats and gloves and stuff. But I want to try to do a little, like a couple reindeer, maybe a couple penguins, a couple Christmas trees, stuff like that. Ooh, getting ahead of myself here. Okay, only by 1 stitch. That's nice.
But yeah, we're gonna machine sew that in.
But I don't think that snowman would be a bad idea at all.
I've got all the ends weaved in, and on the sides we sewed in this little bad boy to kind of hide those loose ends, and now you can't even tell from real. But I got all dolled up to take some cute little piggy pics.
I know that Melissa, Foodie Crafties,
I can't believe that I actually
Grinch is kind of hitting it off right now.
Seriously, I am
It's looking
so
very
impressed with
cute.
myself.
Lots of people making it.
And thank you guys for sticking it out with me and for making it with me.
You just joined. Hi, Emily. I am making axolotls. I'm realizing I'm getting ahead of myself again and didn't stuff the body first.
Anything else that I got coming up, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next one.
Yeah, cable and canvas. They all sold. You sold 8 penguins out of 8 last market too. Maybe I need to do some penguins. So I'm doing these, I'm trying to do 20 of these axolotls before this weekend's market. Today, this is number 13. And then I just knocked over my bag. So, and then I've wanted to make mini mallard ducks. Oh my gosh, D, your Fruit Loops t-shirt is freaking cute. So, yeah, so I want to, who is it? Squishy Moo Moos just put out a super cute squishy penguin pattern on Instagram, free. And I don't necessarily want to do penguins because there's a lot of color changes. But I don't know. Oh, I'm sitting here like stuffing my yarn into my plush. Oops. Mallards were a huge hit, and so were the rubber duckies. Okay, I did find a rubber ducky pattern. I know Carla's been working on a lot of rubber duckies lately.
So in addition to the spiderweb blanket, I also have, I just finished this up a couple of minutes ago, but it's a teddy bear commission that I have.
Your little teddy, so cute.
So I made this for Miss Genevieve. She was one of my old teammates.
Yeah, that's pretty much my list, is once I'm done with the axolotls, I really wanted to do mallards.
I love her, and she's ordered from me a couple of times.
But at the same time, I need to find something that's like $10 for me, which would be everybody else's like $5 things. So does anybody have some $5 sales, like sale recommendations? So far, those for me would be the Tiny Turtle, Squish Chicks, and
so much, Genevieve, for letting me make her
Mini Bees. I could add mini octos, but I already have a $15 octo option.
I have both of these.
So like I don't want to create a reason for the two items to compete against each other, if that makes sense. I was thinking about mini whales maybe.
To make for one of my classmates. But I'm gonna do all of that while watching Naruto before class. Together probably either tomorrow or the day after. Because right now I have to clean out my living room and make some room for a chair that I have coming tomorrow. I found her off
You're gonna make some small hats to put on plushies. I love that.
I'm excited to go pick her up, but I do need to make
Whales, octos, and ducks with frog hats.
So I think that's what I'm gonna work on tonight.
Yeah.
And I really am so excited to start putting together my space.
Yeah, I don't sell any $5 items. I price them at $10. But a lot of other people price those small things at $5. So that's why I'm saying it.
So that I can kind of switch gears and focus on just pimping this bitch out. Happy Tuesday. So far today I have worked on some of the sweater commission that I have. This is how far I've gotten into the second sleeve. And this is like where I'm trying to get to. So I ain't got too much more to do on that for real, but I did kind of switch gears a little bit, and I started working on a little mat to go in front of my sink.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And this is what I got so far. I'm making this.
What's my favorite thing to make? Wearables actually. I really love making crop tops and hats, especially. Hats are a quick satisfaction project. That they're a quick satisfaction project, but they allow me to get creative with texture and use yarns and color options that I don't normally get to use. And you can find like the thinner yarns anywhere. Like there's not, you can go to any store and find the acrylic yarns in a million different colors, and they're just beautiful. I really love creating texture.
That I gotta finish up. Lots to do today. Busy, busy, busy. So I'm back from the store. I packaged up this order, but I'm just going to work on a couple more orders that I have while I watch Miss Tara T. Also Factory. I'm gonna.
So I want is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? I want to say it's Gabriel. Because, like, I can't really see your icon very well. You like the short-legged ox? Oh, Gabriel. Okay. Googly eyes. Do you glue on the googly eyes? Or are there, like, safety googly eyes? With the E6000. I do have some of that.
The rain here today has been absolutely fucking terrible. It's been pouring. But I have a pattern test to work on, so I am going to work on that really quick while I sit out here and watch the rain for like an hour.
There. A purple one. Do a chunky. Alright, let's move on to...
So I just dropped off some packages for Ghost.
We're going to give this a go. I'm going to stick this in my fancy yarn bowl.
Drive to a different...
You sew eyes on for little tykes and offer those for older. Yeah. I advise, you know, that the safety eyes can be choking hazards for those under 3 or animals, but 99% of what I make have safety eyes, just because embroidery is not my thing at all.
Sweater before it's all done. I'm about halfway through with that, so I should be finishing up this tomorrow. And I'm so happy. But let me show you the zip out. I just need to do the
Your song choices are killing me, Dee. I love it. Let's see, what am I thinking? I could do some mini leggy froggies in fun colors. I could maybe do some like little yellow chickies. But I feel like I've already got a ton of birds. Just do sleepy eyes. Listen, my sleepy eyes do not look good at all. Ah. Knew I messed up somewhere. I try, but it just like, it takes so much effort. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Siri, go away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this axolotl and then I'll be done. And hopefully my peeps will still be in the Zoom when I hop off, because FOMO right now, a little bit. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, it doesn't take me too long to do these, so probably another 15 minutes or so, just to give you guys a heads up. We're at the hour mark. I appreciate everybody who's been in here with me, and everybody else who's watching. Love you guys. I'm very excited to, you know, when I'm done, kind of see where I'm at of subscribers. I'll check on YouTube before I hop off on the phone. You're not in there? Which chickens are you working on, Michelle? Martha's or Squish Chicks?
And that's where they're going to be staying until the school opens back up and all of the storms have passed through and it's safe for everyone to be back. So until that point, I'm going to stay home with my family. So
how many do you? Oh yeah, you needed blue chickens, huh? I forgot about that. If you're watching and you don't know, I have a free pattern on Instagram for a little like loaf chicken with tail feathers with burlap yarn. It's very cute, and apparently it's popular for people. Cat's Krafty Crochet Korner on Instagram. All K's, except for crochet is with C.
Okay. Do you want to be in the video with me? Come here, girl. You want to sit next to me? You are so pretty. I'm here with my friend Lila. Hey. My girl for how many years have we been friends now? It's been a long time. We've been friends for a while.
I don't know why it always surprises me when my hook like falls out of the yarn. Yeah, definitely check it out.
And I finished that, and I also finished my eye candy, and I finished
Thank
my
you,
sweater,
Michelle.
but it's in the washer right now, so I'm just gonna put a little picture of it later.
Yeah, it's quick too. Like, it doesn't take that long to do. And I don't sew it shut. I slip stitch it shut.
This was a pretty short video. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys like my shorter videos or if you guys want longer ones, because my last podcast video has been doing pretty well. If you guys want more like podcast style videos, let me know, because I really enjoyed making that so much with my friend. But this week, the video was a little shorter just because I didn't record as much as I could have, should have, would have.
The tail feathers for sure.
Okay, it was fine.
That's what I needed with it. Like, I needed a chicken with tail feathers.
And I still had a pretty productive week. I finished.
They don't look right without them.
The teddy bears, the flowers. I finished my sweater, and I didn't show you guys that like completely done. So I'm just gonna put little pics in these. But I was so proud of how that turned out, and all of those have been shipped out. And I also finished 2 pattern tests that I have.
And then I think I'm almost done with the second video here. So I'm probably going to hop over and watch a different one. I do need to watch Erin's very first Market Day video. Maybe that should happen.
Make sure that you leave a like on this video because you stuck around this
Oh.
so obviously you liked it.
D, I'm so sorry. I'm realizing I did not like your other one as of yet.
So glad that
I liked it now. This one.
and I'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Now, let's go find Erin. Come on, YouTube. Watched Melissa's earlier. There we are. There's Erin. We're not gonna watch it there.
Hey everybody, welcome to my
Nope.
first YouTube video.
Stop.
My name is... Hey
Go.
everybody,
Okay.
welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Erin, and I run a small...
Got it. Okay.
Erin started treasures. And I have been... I'm just gonna be real. I have been attempting a YouTube video for the longest time, but I have some friends of mine who I won't mention a lot, and I'll talk about them in a second. They encouraged me to start a YouTube video and a YouTube channel.
What do you guys suggest making for Christmas?
Hit the ground running, and we're just gonna go with it. So, as I said, my name is Erin, and I run a small crochet business called Erin Started Treasures. On top of that, I am a music teacher. I teach elementary music, and I love my job. I teach kindergarten all the way up to 5th grade, and so that is my number one job. That's my primary job. And then I crochet obviously on the side. So today, I actually have a market today, and I'm really sorry about my voice. I am still recovering. I have been sick this entire month. It is currently October 26th, and I've been sick since October 1st. I swear. So my voice is still recovering. I am a mess, but I was just like, you know what? Why not? Everyone gets sick around this time of year. So, yeah, I apologize for my throat. It'll get better throughout the day. It's currently 8:51 in the morning, so it's gonna sound pretty bad in the morning because it usually does. But yeah. So I will see you at my market.
I know this song. This is the song that plays at the intro of my videos and the outro.
Yo, it's so windy out today, but oh well. Alright, here's the before. Look how cute! Oh no, a casualty! Wait. That's okay. Alright, well.
Erin, you
I don't
cracked
know
me
if I'm
up.
gonna put that, whatever I
Oh
just put
no,
in
a
for my lamps. I don't know
casualty.
if I put that in, cool. If I didn't, whatever. If you saw it, I apologize. I was trying to figure out my camera angles. Please bear with me as I try to figure this out. But yeah, it's currently 10:40. This market's supposed to last until 5. And it seems really small. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a lot of people here. So we'll see what happens. I'll check in with you guys in about, I don't know, an hour or two, and I'll let you all know what's going on. Okay, so as I said, I was gonna come back in an hour. I did, I know I did, but did I do that? No, of course not. So, it's about 2.5 hours later. I have sold 2 things, but I did get something really cool. I got to commission 25 little red plush hearts, and then I also got a couple of orders. So I ordered a hat like this, and then a little rubber ducky keychain, and then a dog, like a Jack Russell. So I was actually really excited about that. So in the end, this kind of won in my favor, which I'm excited about. So this was not a fail in the market, in my opinion. Even though I did sell 2 things at this point, I do not think I'm going to stay
I said better stuff.
It's just because
Almost
I
there.
don't feel like sitting in this cold for too much longer. Plus I'm still recovering from being sick, as I said earlier in the video. So I don't really know what to do right now, other than like sit here and just freeze. So yeah. Also ignore the ice cream in the background. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. I don't think I will, but I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. So pray about that. Anyway, so yeah.
Aaron, the fun thing about being copyrighted is that
So I figured I would pop in.
realistically, until you get to that like monetization point, it doesn't matter.
I know when you hear me, it's windy out. I apologize for that. I have no control.
Because it still plays.
Although it would be kind of cool if I did. Anyway. So
I mean, it matters to some extent,
I
but
want to come in here really quickly and talk about the Patreon group that I'm a part of.
pretty much it just means that you won't get paid if they find copyright in your video.
Laurie, if you don't know her, she has a YouTube channel. Her name is Refined Vibes, and she does crochet markets. Excuse you. She does crochet vlogs, and she does market day videos along. And she's actually kind of the person who inspired me to start this YouTube channel. But I also have to shout out a couple people, all of my Patreon girls who encourage me to also start this YouTube channel. I have been back and forth of really starting a YouTube channel. I'm just to be real with you, because I am a teacher. I work this full-time job teaching small children, and I don't know how often I'm going to be able to post. So Laurie usually says, you never know what's going to happen until you just do it. And she's right, and I actually say that stuff to myself all the time. But it's about time I take my own advice and I actually jump into this full swing. So I figured I would tell you just like a little bit about myself for right now. I am a music teacher. Like I said, I teach elementary music. I love my job. I love teaching the little ones. This is my second year of teaching. So, I have a little bit of experience, but elementary is new for me. I taught middle last year, and I knew that middle is not right for me. So I decided to take from elementary, and I can't tell you how much I love it. These kids mean everything to me. I have only known them at this point for a month, and I already want to take them all home with me. So they are such sweet kids, and I love my job.
Almost there.
So on top of being a music teacher and crocheting, my life is pretty hectic. I do try to do as many markets as possible. I hate this wind right now. It's driving me crazy. I'm literally holding down. I'm literally holding this down as we speak because it's gonna blow in the camera. I will cry. But yeah, I'm trying to show my true authentic self.
Alright, any last minute questions while I finish this up? Anything anyone wants to know?
I can be funny. I think I'm funny anyways. So, please tell me if I'm funny. I don't know if I'm funny or not. I think I am, but we'll see. But yeah. So I figured I'd come on here really quickly.
If you're interested, I do have a YouTube tutorial for an ice cream cone and a pair of fingerless gloves.
I'm going to come back in an hour or so. I'm probably not.
I have paid written PDFs available on Ravelry and Etsy. About 60 designs between the two. About all of them were available on Ravelry. Half of them were available on Etsy because Etsy's fees are a thief. Well, I'm so happy to help you with that. I really am. And, you know, if you feel like hanging out, apparently there's a Zoom going on in the Discord. Hi, Danielle. I also have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Etsy, this, and I think that's it.
Yeah, so
You're gonna hop over? Me too. How's it going? I'm literally like minutes away from hopping off of this live. Just stuffing this, and then I'm gonna hop on over to hang out in the Zoom.
so normally I don't buy this much yarn, but I mean I had to
But
because all the
it's going.
at this market.
This is
So
number 14
I have
of my axolotls out of 20.
only read that they have a big press polish right now
I'm excited too.
to make my little hearts. Then I got this
Anyone who's watching, if you haven't already, if you could like the live before we get off, I'd so appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please help me out. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm just over 900 at the moment.
Lemon meringue.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm more of a brunette girly.
Come on, eyeballs. Get in there the right way.
I try to polish and I do love it, so I got brown batter, whatever the heck this is, brown
What a
butter,
weird thing to say.
brown, the only brown that they have. They need to make more browns. Just saying. This is smiling blue, I think, whatever. Yeah. It's like that neon purple. So obviously, like,
Alright.
I feel like I showed this already.
I feel like the eyes are a little spaced apart, but whichever.
I have to know
Got it.
Joann's for this because well, my Joann's unfortunately
Done.
have bok choy.
So,
Apparently, this color is going like hotcakes. Apparently, so
I believe that these are what I have done in the last hour and 18 minutes.
I had to get whipped cream.
2 purples and a green.
So all this is polished, just so you know.
So.
And all of this is orange.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
that.
okay.
And then
Just a reminder,
obviously I got my
go buy a No Fire Hook.
hearts.
Support Refined Vibes.
The other colors.
And the charity, I forget what it's called, but it's based in Arizona. They're raising money for sexual assault victims, if I'm not mistaken. These are the Lucia hooks, which are O Fire and Refined Vibes crossed. This is the relaunch of this color. So just be sure, like, if you're gonna order, go and order I'm thinking probably before Sunday. They said they were extending before the end of the weekend, so make sure you do that. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out, and you may not ever have an opportunity to get them again. And like, this is my Oops hook, and the other reason there's an Oops is because there's bubbles in it. But the ones that you get don't have bubbles in them. They're beautiful. They're purple. They're swirly. It's definitely kind of like, what is that, inline hooks, but they're not like sharp. They're kind of pointed to make it easier to go in. It's very streamlined in shape. Recommend. And I was a diehard Clover girly, Clover more, so I hardly use my clovers since using these. So thank you, Lottie, from turning me and others onto these. Go support, help out. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. You know, leave me comments frequently asking me where the hell my next video is, because evidently I need that push from people. But I'm going to work on editing that and getting it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!